Yeah.
All right. We got a battle. And we back live right now. We got a special band one-off for the culture. Supposed to went down the other night, but shit happens. Life happens. And we're doing it right now. I got to the stage. On my left, Brother Hemi, introduce yourself, brother.
Mount Punchmore.
And on the right, introduce yourself, Flashyyy.
Brooklyn shit, man. Let's go, 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 man. Let's get it.
Hemi, that's a fact. Hemi, since you came the furthest, my brother, call it in there. What you got,
I ain't
brother?
gotta call shit. I'm going. I'm ready. Oh, good.
Hey, shout out to Dez one time from over there. All right, I'm stop. Let me see what y'all topic is. Y'all topic is damn.
Who gonna represent the East out in the Eastern Conference Finals?
Who gonna represent the East in this year's Eastern Conference Finals? Hemi?
He got the Raptors. I got the Bucks.
Hemi, since you got the Bucks, round one, you got 1 minute. It's on you, brother. Punch.
Okay, listen. So the reason why the Bucks will represent the East in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Bucks, they're second in the league in points per game. They're first in the league with rebounds. They're fifth in the league in assists per game. They're seventh in the league in offensive possession. So that means that the Bucks can lock you down, and when they get the ball on offense, they're very proficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got shooters. They got a superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo that nobody can stop. Nobody can stop. They've beaten all the top teams in the NBA already, and they're number one in the NBA. I don't see how anybody can stop the Bucks. They got Giannis is unstoppable. Giannis is a nigga that can take 5 dribbles and get to the rack. I don't know nobody that can do that. Giannis is like Calico said. I can't damn near agree with Calico. Giannis is the most dominant player in the NBA right now. Y'all niggas can say LeBron, you can say whoever the fuck you want to say, but I don't think that niggas can really stop Giannis. This nigga's a 7-foot unicorn nigga who can have the ball.
Bottom of the first, Flashyyy. You got 1 minute on the clock. Punch.
That shit was cute. But Giannis has improved himself in the playoffs, though. Like, you could do all that in the regular season, but what we gonna do in the playoffs? You know who has been proven in the playoffs? There's new acquired superstar Kawhi Leonard, 2014's Finals MVP, what you call it, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, what you call it, a 3-time All-Star, and a 2-time All-NBA first NBA team. Also, too, you know who came with that trade? Danny Green, another person who's experienced in the playoffs, right? And which would then the reason why the Raptors was having issues last year, why? Because they had DeMar DeRozan and they had Kyle Lowry, and after they couldn't get over the LeBron hump. So it's a whole different swagger now with the team. The team has what you call a championship swagger. They have championship experience. They have a new coach. What you call it? Nick Nurse is the coach now. Dwayne Casey is not also in the team anymore. So it's a whole different team. Team.
Time. All right, that was the first. I don't know who typewriting. I don't know who hold on, let me see what's going on, man. Bet. All right, cool. Top of the second, Hemi, it's on you. Punch.
Hey, that was funny and shit, but you want to know something, brother? All that shit you said don't matter. When the Bucks went against Toronto Raptors, they beat their ass. The last game they played, it was 105-92. The game before that they played, it was 104-99. The Raptors, they look like they could. The Raptors look like they could compete against the Bucks until they actually play against the Bucks. Now, the only hope that y'all got right now is that Marc Gasol can't come in and change shit. If Marc Gasol can't come in and change that, it's really over. And I don't really think that Marc Gasol will make a difference. Marc Gasol is going to have to worry about Brook Lopez on the perimeter, which is going to open it up for Giannis, and he going to kill him. It's simple as that. It's simple. And Kawhi can't fuck with Giannis. It's really simple. I don't think that Kawhi can do enough. I've seen Kawhi without no Tim Duncan. He didn't look that good. He didn't look that good. Danny Green got traded with Kawhi because Danny Green don't look that good. So let's see what they can do. I'm ready to see what they can do.
Time. Flashyyy, bottom of the second, it's on you. Punch.
That was cute. That was cute and ass. What you call it? Marcus Saul, what you call it, is also. I'm glad that you brought him up. He's a former defensive player of the year, a former All-Star. So how a former defensive player of the year and a former All-Star can't help the team? That was retarded. Next, what you call it? This is where what you call it, he's not understanding. Our bench is loaded. We have Fred. We have what you call it, CJ Miles. We got Greg Oden. We got Patrick McCall. We have what you call it. Giannis cannot fuck with Kawhi. Kawhi can actually shoot. Giannis cannot shoot. So when the defense clogs the paint, what is Giannis gonna do? What he's gonna do? He's gonna have to either pass it up or he's gonna have to shoot and he's gonna brick it. What Kawhi has proved, he can shoot threes well. He can shoot free throws well. He, like I said, he has playoff experience. It's true when you in the season. On what you call it, cooking, but in the playoffs, that's when you really make your legacy, and your legacy is born. Kawhi has already proven that. Giannis is still trying to reach that level. So I don't see how he's talking about, Giannis is this. Giannis, what you call it, is getting MVP recognition now. Kawhi's been 3 years straight. Kawhi has been in MVP conversation. Giannis just got on MVP conversation. So we're not even doing that. Giannis cannot
Time. All right, so this top of the third. Now hear me. We got to realize this. This the third, right? I'm going to give y'all 25 seconds each to go back and forth. When I say stop, go next. The next person go. All right? So I'm going to give y'all 25 seconds each. Hemi is on you. 25 seconds. Punch.
Man, listen, man. Kawhi, listen. This is the crazy part about this whole Kawhi is this and Kawhi is that conversation. Kawhi, like, people got people like Joel Embiid over him. Paul George is over Kawhi. Russell Westbrook is over Kawhi. Steph Curry is over Kawhi. James Harden is over Kawhi. Like Anthony Davis, who don't win shit, is over Kawhi. Like, how is you gonna bust out and act like Kawhi? Because it's just gonna affect the game like that. Why ain't they number one in the NBA?
Stop. Time. It's on you, Flashyyy. 25 seconds.
The question is, who do we feel is gonna go to the East? I picked the Raptors because we have championship experience, and Kawhi is a person with a championship ring. Does Giannis have a championship ring? No, he doesn't. So that's why I picked the Raptors. What you call also too, we have two people who have championship experience, and that's Kawhi and Danny Green. Experience beats everything. What you call it? Inexperience. What side is that? Milwaukee. Experience. What side is that? The Raptors.
Time. Go ahead, Hemi. 25 seconds.
Man, listen. What fucking championship experience do the Raptors got? They don't got no fucking championship experience. Nigga, y'all got two players that went to the ring. What about the rest of the niggas who gotta play? Them two players ain't got enough to stop nothing, or they ain't got enough to outscore nobody on Milwaukee Bucks. That's a fact.
All right, time. Go ahead, Flashyyy. 25 seconds.
Yeah, we actually do have people that could score with we have probably one of the best bench in the NBA. We're long and athletic, so I don't know what you're talking about. Like I think you're either smoking Reggie or you're just being Milwaukee biased. But cut all that though. I'm from New York, and I'm saying that the Raptors are the team to beat. What you call it in the East, and with that Marcus Saul trade that they got, they're going to even be more powerful. So I know you like to be Milwaukee. It's the first time y'all actually been relevant in years, but it's done now. All right, the Raptors are going to the finals.
Time. Hear me. This your last 25 seconds, brother. Punch.
Man, listen, man. You keep on talking about this other shit. ESPN got Kawhi Leonard ranked 8th, and they got Giannis Antetokounmpo ranked 4th. It's a reason, bro. Giannis Antetokounmpo went up. Kawhi Leonard went down. He's not getting. He reached his prime already. Kawhi Leonard is not going to get any better. Giannis has a ceiling that's going up, and we're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's right. And we'll see whoever make it out.
Time and Flashyyy. It's on you. 25 seconds.
Like I said though, you're talking about the season. Let me see you in the playoffs. My guy Kawhi has proven it in the playoffs, and that's why I have the Raptors winning in the East. Experience beats everything that you're talking about, brother. Unless he's proven it, it's all irrelevant. The season is irrelevant. The playoffs is what really counts. That's what I have to say, man. Like, let's over for this nigga, man.
All right. Wait. Hemi. Wait, I gotta end it out. Once again, that was Hemi versus Flat. No. You can go back to the conversation. I gotta close the battle out. Hemi and Flashyyy. I'm gonna do a poll in a second and see who won. But now, go ahead. Y'all go ahead. No, hold on. Let me get my thoughts real quick. Jimmy, I'm going to Jimmy real quick. Jimmy, who'd you have winning the battle and why?
I gave it to Hemi. I feel like, just like when we argue this basketball conversation all the time, the main thing that he brought up, I don't really even think he said the shit, but it was like the matchups. Like if he would have even punched him more on that, it would have made it more clear because Kyle Lowry can't do nothing against big guards. Those two match up in the playoffs, like they're gonna have that nigga fucking with Bledsoe, and they're gonna have him fucking with Brogdon. So I gotta give it to Hemi because the Bucks, man, their ceiling, it looks like they're going up. They beat a lot of teams over 500 and everything. So I mean, I gotta go with the Bucks.
All right, bet. Blue, who you had winning and why?
I got damn, it's a hard decision because I got the facts going to Goku. But Hemi was hitting harder because I believe what Hemi's saying more. I think Giannis and the Bucks are more equipped to win. I just don't know if they're going to get past the experience. And that experience angle does matter. So I'll give it to Goku because the experience does matter. And then he didn't mention that Danny Green is also one of the best defenders in the league as well. So they got two of the best defenders in the league as their two best players, or their two best defenders in the league are the ones with the championship experience. That matters. That matters a lot.
Bet. It was flashy, but dope shit. All right, no, it's all good.
Bucks is number one in defense, though.
All right, hold on here. We're gonna have a time to get your active spill later in a second. We're gonna send it over to one more person.
Yo.
Who that say yo?
And
Boomer, who you had winning, brother?
Man, this shit tough as hell, man. I'ma say that I believe the shit that Hemi was saying more. And then on the other end, Flashyyy was coming with a lot of facts based off of experience and shit we've actually seen already happen. I think Flashyyy had a monumental second round with his rebuttal coming off of Hemi's first. I gave Hemi the first just because, like I said, I believed the nigga more. I gave Flashyyy the second. I'm going to give it to Flashyyy only because, like I said, Hemi, I believed you more. You had more power in your delivery. But at the end of the day, I've seen Kawhi win a championship. I've seen Danny Green win a championship. And when the playoffs come around, all that extra shit niggas be doing in the playoffs, scoring 130 points, 120 points, like a lot of that shit get clamped down. Like defenses tighten up. Like I've seen what Kawhi can do in the pressure moments. So I gotta go with Flashyyy on that one, man. But great battle though. That shit was dope.
Dope. I'm gonna send it over to TV. TV, who you had winning and why?
I got Flashyyy winning this 2-1 clearly for the simple fact is I understand what people are saying. They know in their minds what Antetokounmpo do, but Hemi didn't bring those points up. For debate purposes, I'm bringing up the points that we're bringing up. Flashyyy had way more points. Whether they were, accurate or not, they have way more points than Hemi was in more like feelings. Or, he feels that, we seen these things. These are facts. We can't debate them. Danny Green has a ring. Kawhi has a ring. That experience alone helps them get ahead, I guess, in this debate purposes, not my personal feelings in this particular debate. But I had Flashyyy 2-1.
Dope. Anybody else want to comment who they had winning and why? If not, we can all go ahead, Richie.
I got Flashyyy winning it only because never changed. Nothing changed. He just got better, but they're not going to really get past this. I don't see them getting past the round. Like the teams they played in the playoffs are embarrassing to lose to. The Bucks lost to the Wizards. Didn't they lose to the Bulls? Or I'm sorry, but Kawhi has beaten the Heat with LeBron.
They beat the Wizards by like 40 yesterday.
I get it, but that's just regular season. Not in the playoffs. Giannis ain't been that nigga at all. And every year we keep saying the same thing of one day Giannis will do this, one day Giannis will do this. And for Kawhi, we don't have to say that. All we had to say was, will Kawhi be the same nigga on the Raptors? As soon as he played on the Raptors, we ain't say nothing since. We shut the fuck up because we know what's up. I don't know why niggas think that the Bucks are better than the Raptors. The Raptors are a complete better team or playoff experience.
But I'm not debating you, brother. So can you just say your point and can we keep it moving?
Hey, appreciate that, Richie. Hey, Once again, I want to shout out Flashyyy and Hemi for putting on a dope,
That battle was fucking fire.
dope one-off band battle. Like I said, we can punch on anything as long as we have a nice structure and shit.
Just in another band setting, man. I like that shit.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let's hit me up. But yeah, go ahead, keep the conversation going. Who y'all got coming up these?